There we are. Alright. I think we're sending something. And we should have sound. Let me just check a couple of things. Things did break, so we gotta check. Yeah, we're back. Okay. All right. Hey, ho, ho, boy, that was that's just fun. Again, the hunt was actually pretty easy. I quit the hunt. I'm not sure if you guys even saw that because I didn't have any sharpening stones. Restarted, fought against the Zinogre, killed it pretty easily. They were actually surprisingly weak. I might farm that hunt some more because they because you got two monsters on a map, they do have reduced life, and boy, they just seemed especially weak. Maybe I was just really lucky, and they were both very weak versions. But, is there anything with high rank Zinogre that we really wanted? They do have a ton of sharpness. Guts, Thunder Attack. Anything else in Zinogre? Like, the headpiece is nice. It just kind of seems all over the place. Like, you got fencing, gloves off, sharp. It's kind of all over the place. Sharpness, 2 there. What was sharpness on this one? 3, so that's 5 sharpness. I don't know if this one had any sharpness. It didn't, so it's 5 sharpness first, and 8 sharpness. So it does have full sharpness. I think it has full gloves up. Full handicraft. I mean to say handicraft, not sharpness. So full handicraft. I think full gloves off, which is... I think it improves your crit after... It's basically whatever... God, what is it called in the wilds? The actual skill. I don't remember. It's the one that boosts your, at different levels, it'll boost your, affinity and crit rate after a certain amount of time in the match, right? Something like that. Skills. What the hell's it called? Gloves. Off. Latent power. There it is. Yeah. So latent power, level 1. After 5 minutes of taking 100 damage, grants 30% in affinity and 50% less stamina consumption. Like, it's not bad. Not bad. I mean, affinity is not amazing, it seems like, in these older games, but it's pretty solid. No doubt. It's solid enough. Let me actually do a little bit here. Let's turn that down just a smidgen more. Alright, so yeah, I don't know, like... I may be thinking, maybe I go for... What's its slots looking like? Alright, so bad slots on leg, but leg also had... Let's just count the good stuff we actually want. 2, 4... And that's kind of it. So 2, 4... With no slots... Nothing there, just, it's now 2, 7. Would we have enough sharpness with that? I just want to make sure we got, yeah. So it's 2, 7 now. Again, no slots again, 2, 7. A lot of gloves off. Right? Because this one was also gloves off. So it's now, what, 212? Yeah, 212 with like a little bit of fencing, but not much there. Maybe we don't get full... I kind of wish, again, the newer games being able to, one, look at the entire gear set all at once in one location. Two, being able to, quote-unquote, equip it, see how it'll look on you for fashion and just kind of neatness. And three, being able to put it all on you to see what your actual skills would be when you're finally done with it. Yeah, so it doesn't have any handicraft. So it's purely a sharpness, gloves off. And again, sharpness, I think, is just... it's a nice skill, but I don't think it's a good one. Everything's got sharpness. Yeah, it's just razor sharp, which is nice. If you got white sharpness, or you can get white sharpness, it's nice, but handicraft seems to be better. Though, with this particular charge blade, it does already have, well, no, it has blue sharpness. Yeah, because that little extension right there, that handicraft, is what's making it have white sharpness, I do believe. That's not so hot right there. And we won't get white sharpness without handicraft for probably a while. So that's not too sweet. But we did get Gravios equipment here. So Gravios has 1 and 4. 1, 4, 3. 1, 5, 5. 3, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9. 3, 11, 13. 3, 15, 15. So if I were to do full Gravio set, which I probably won't, you only have 3 handicraft. You would have to slot in handicraft somehow, and I just don't think you can slot it in. Recoil defense. What's the headpiece? Recoil defense loading. A bit of recoil, but not a lot. A little bit of loading, and that's going to be what it is. Just a little bit of loading. Mostly recoil and defense. Like, it's not bad. Weapons. I don't know if we can forge his heavy bowgun just straight out. But we might be able to upgrade... Oh, we could almost upgrade to the Gravios Giga Howl. So the Gravios Giga Howl is still power-wise quite a bit below the Mono Devilcaster and the Rat-a-tat Drum. And it's pretty bad across the board, it looks like. I don't know what we're looking at here. I guess it does allow you to do Pierce 2 and Pierce 3, which is pretty strong ammo. I guess that's what makes up for it. It just kind of... You really have to be hitting your things there, because you probably need recoil and reload down to actually speed fire the Pierce to make it worthwhile. I don't know. Seems a little iffy for me, but, you know, what do I know? So right now, I think I have... What is my legs? Tetsukabra legs, yeah. That's kind of the best I can do for now. Alright, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We got the Seregio's helm, which is very normal. Standard Seregio stuff. Still would like to get the Celta's body. If only because it just helps with the robot theme. But I would also go for something like... Ooh, my word. That's a strong hit. It's almost as strong as the Celta stuff. Speaking of which, let's head on over to Sunsnug. Got a Najarala. I still don't know how to hunt, how to farm or properly do, or what you're supposed to do with those kind of quests. Slag, 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 Kazoo. And we need to do another quest before we can get that done. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. We're good. Okie dokie. We need a restock? Probably. Alright, so the last thing we got is the Black Gravios, right? Black Rock down. Let's go ahead and grab that. We are going to need a restock on some stuff. We'll combine a few of these. Sorry about this. Good enough. We have sharpeners. We have our mission ready. I feel like he does do fire damage quite a bit, right? Let's do that. I don't know. I don't know what Black Gravios does. I've never fought him before, this particular variant. So we're just going to have to take a look. But I am pleasantly surprised so far with my current build. I think it works relatively well. We are going to need a cool drink here. Oh, hey, and we ended up in the special place. Cool. Let's make sure we farm this. You don't always end up here. I don't know how you can get here normally, if you can get here normally, but I will always farm all this stuff. We'll get the butterfly because we're here. Some rare scarabs, some hercudromes, more rare scarabs. Overall, a fairly nice haul. Very nice. Anything I want to farm here? I want to get this node right here, and then we'll leave. Oh, you will piss off. Alright, let's get our paintball ready. So I always forget to paintball them, and then I suffer for it. And then I rage and whine and bitch for a while. Hey, Black Gravios. You were pretty quick to find. What's your boggle, huh? What you got? You are a big, fat fucking bastard, ain't you? Ouch. That was an interesting knockdown. I don't trust that. I have no idea what that gas does, but I have no intention of finding out what it does. I fully intend on not getting hit. That's not going to happen, but... Oh, shit. That's a lot of fire. So he does do fire damage. It's nice that we ate for fire resistance, eh? I assumed he did fire damage, obviously. But does he do sleep, you wonder? I wonder. He didn't really like that. But I don't blame him. He moves really weird on that hip check. I'm not sure if I perfect rolled that or just got really lucky. Oh, that hurts. Let's grab a heal or something here. Well, he is liking his fire breath, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, he's really just liking that fire breath. That's about all that he's done right now. Yeah, okay. Well, Black Gravios is starting to really annoy the ever-loving shit out of me. Well, that's really unfortunate. I mean, I'll take some extra damage on him, but I would like him to get out of the freaking lava. Yes, please, leave the lava. Oh, boy. Let's grab a quick heal, if possible. Yeah. Oh, damn it, he just healed me. I literally hit the button just as he was finishing off the, I knew it. I saw the gas. I should have immediately just ran away. But I wanted another shot at him. I wanted to hit. Gas. Alright. Dude, all he's doing is gassing me. There we go. I am a little dull here. A little bit of bouncing action has happened. I'll take a mount. Very nice. And we will hold steady. Steady, steady. Stab the shit out of his back. Hold steady. It's a short roar. And get some damage on him. You're bonking a little bit. Not the move I wanted to do. Oh, we're going to get hit by flame. Yep. Because did the wrong move. Don't remember hitting those buttons, but yes, I did. Sure. Now we're going to get a... I don't trust those tail swipes ever. Oh, that hitbox lingered for a bit, didn't it? Boy, that hitbox is so much larger than I think it is, isn't it? Finally. There we are. Break your other goddamn leg. Why don't I? Yes, I will. Well, at least we got it charged. We didn't quite, didn't get it into our shield. We are going to sharpen here. Oh, fuck you. That's an interesting... He's able to move that beam much farther than I thought. Much, much farther. That was very far. Okay. So I guess now I know he is able to spin... And what was that? At least 45 degree, probably closer to 90 degree from his pass down to when he raises his head and passes back up. All right. At least we know. At least we got that. I'm not upset. I'm a little upset. I think it's a little bit bullshit. He's able to just allowed to turn his entire body near 90 degrees during that attack. But, alright. Alright, let's get to 2. There he is. He dropped a little gem. He roars. Yep, it's a very loud roar. You're a very loud boy. Kind of wish I could block that, but I guess I can't. Think I can pick this up without taking a hit? Ah, it's just a wyvern tier. What do I care? Oh, he's gonna flame. Gonna get tagged by the tail. Nothing I could do about that. I'm in the middle of a combo system here. We have to heal, regrettably, because he does a ton of damage. Oh, didn't mean to transition. But hey, we'll charge our shield and then go back on in there. Yeah, having this reduced life after a cart kind of sucks with him with how much damage he's doing. It's a little bit lame. Try to shield block through that one. I will take it. Kind of surprised he's still alive, but... I'm just getting tagged by his little feetsies, and it's having a real hard time figure out where it wants me to be. Take a quick heal. Do not blast me, you son of a bitch. I will take a free ride. Do some stabbing. Wait on this one. Hold. It is a very slow wind-up for that one, by the way. That is incredibly slow. Deceptively slow. Can we get this off? Oh, we can. Nice. He's still alive, though. There we are. My word. Where do we think he goes? Probably to 9. I'm going to just guess 9. That feels like a safe guess to make. I'll sharpen with the free mini stone once I'm down there. I don't think we can get... Is he going to jump up? Probably. Yeah, there we are. Just avoid him for a second. Damn it. He moved away very far. I missed that. Oh shit, we're asleep. I don't know how we missed that. There we are. Pretty okay fight. We did get the cart, but that was, again, gonna happen. We were half-ish life, and he was doing his big beam attack. That's just kind of what it does. Pretty okay fight, if I do say so myself. And we broke both his leg, we broke his back. You know? Not bad. Let's go ahead and try to get some mining while we're in here. The classic 60-second scramble for all the resources you can get. Excuse me. Oh my. I don't know. I think I was happy with that, you know? I am pleased. Send item box. More black Gravios parts. We got a wing. Another wing. I think maybe those came from breaking his back. Or the wound capture. This might be them. At the very least, you know, hey. Got some good items. Send box. Reload and anti-theft. Anti-theft not really super cool, but the reload's not bad. A wind and ice resistance. The ice resistance isn't terrible. That would be nice if you're fighting something that you really need ice resistance for. And rusted hammer. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. I think you have to upgrade, polish it a bunch to try to get it to eventually be cool. But alright. He was a fairly pleasant, none too evil little fight there. I think we did alright. Do I need to go to Dendorma? I might need to go to Dendorma. Because I'm pretty sure I just did the last... Yeah, there we are. Alright, what's the next main mission? Hey, buddy? What you got for me? Ah, it's you. Ah, Hunter, faring well, I hope. I cannot complain. Well, I suppose that is not entirely true. I'm burdened by one small grievance. Perhaps I should not trouble you with this, but the gunner believes she has sighted a strange monster. An Azure Rathlos, it seems. She claims it was behaving oddly. Of course, it shows no signs of attacking Dundorma. Perhaps it poses no threat at all. Still, oh bother. I'll just come out and ask, would you check on the monster and give me your own assessment? I will set things up with the guild, Marm. Sorry to bother you so soon after your return, but I do appreciate the help. Oh boy, do I not want to do that. I really do not want to fight an Azure Rathlos. What's going on, Hunter? Maximum respect for getting those black Gravios materials. Merchants bought them for a high price, so I was able to donate a lot to the Restoration Fund. Now we're both heroes, you know? Ho, ho, ho. Let's do some deals. Some drug deals, you druggie. Oh, hello, Doodle. I hear you need to investigate an Azure Rathlos. Well then, have I got the quest for you. Presenting, dun dun dun, an omen in the skies. They say the Azure Rathlos has some seriously bizarre movement patterns. Oh, by the way, did you know the gunner with amazing vision? I'm so jealous. I'd be happy with like 20/20, but I'm pretty sure she's 20/0. She can see to infinity, probably. Then there's poor me. I spent hours looking for my glasses before I remember I'm wearing them. Or actually putting on a second pair on top of the first. That actually happened once. They called me Six Eyes. Well, that's very cruel of them. Boy, howdy, do I not want to fight a Rathalos. Boy, this game just keeps throwing... They just keep wanting to throw Rathaloses at you. Quite a lot, and I'm gonna be honest. I kind of hate Rathalos. And I hate Azure Rathalos even more than just regular Rathalos, because regular Rathalos sucks. That is a lot of poison. I make my weapons purely based on how cool they look. I haven't taken a look at a switch axe in a while. I do enjoy the old switch axe. That's got blast. Terrible sharpness. Oh my. Ooh. Of course this is still kind of low rank, isn't it? These are all low rank parts. But that's just dreadful sharpness. But it does have blast. I don't know if blast is good, but it could be. You have the Bracky stuff, which again has a decent amount of blast to it. You just have to hunt a lot more Bracky for that. Let's see, it's normal to pellet pierce. It looks okay. People kept suggesting this, and I don't know why. I keep seeing it suggested as being like a good weapon to use. And maybe its upgraded version is. But I'll just be honest. Damage-wise, it's fine. A little bit behind the other one. Its reload is okay. Not quite as good as the Mono Devil, but pretty decent. It's I guess that's where they're kind of going with it. Is that compared to the Mono Devil caster, it's okay. Maybe we could hunt some Noduralas. Armor. We got the Gravios stuff. So, let us see. Gravios. Defense and guard up still is the same. Defense guard up on black Gravios. Alright. Nothing new there. Good slots on it, though. Flame Aura. I don't know what Flame Aura is. Let me look that up. I have the skills thing right here. Flame. Oh, it's just the torch effect. Defense guard up. So 2/2. 6/4. 8/6. 9/7. 10/10. So you get a defense and guard up. Allows you to block unblockable attacks. That's nice. I mean, you don't really have guard, but it allows you to... Okay, I mean, it's not bad. That's a decent defensive stuff, and with a 2-slot, a 3-slot, a 2-slot, a 1-slot. So 2 2s, a 3, a 1. So 3 2s, a 3, and a 1. That's not terrible, right? Like, you could, if you could get some good slottage in there, that's not bad. It's not useful for me, but it's not bad at all. I kind of would really like to get that, the Monoblos Shine, but I don't think, I think that's master rank, right? Yeah, it's G rank. Can't get it. Okay. Just making sure. Alright. This guy, we can't get Elta Light for a while. I think that's, again, only going to pop up in G rank, so we're kind of maxed out on our gear for a bit. At least in that regard. We could hunt some Noduralas. And maybe make that... honestly, half the reason why I would make that heavy bowgun is because I like the look of it. And because I want to delay having to fight Azure Rathlos as long as I can. And I feel completely secure in my masculinity to admit that. Because y'all know he sucks. Everyone knows. Alright, so we're going to get past that point right there, that sticking point, and just admit Azure Rathlos sucks. Alright, we'll make this. I have a nice fatty tomato and bagel. That actually could be an alright thing. You put some, like, you know, put some cream cheese on that bagel. Get a nice, nice fat tomato, a little salt, pepper on it, maybe a little olive oil. Maybe, and put that on a nice kind of like a, maybe a toasted bagel with some, maybe cream cheese, or maybe some kind of like herbed cream cheese. Just to help with the savory, get that kind of savoriness in there. Could also go for a fresh one. I don't, I'm hungry now. But I could go for that. I could see that working. Definitely could work. But, alright, let's hunt the Najarala. We're gonna try to pen you here. That's fine. Sadly, I will never hit his head. Doing this, almost guaranteed. What did I get hit by? Something knocked me. Having a hard time seeing what I was doing there. I just kind of assumed I was doing something. That would be one of the few times I could actually hit his head, by the way. We got it mostly with that. We might not get much damage off on him. I don't know where you went with that one, buddy. Just block through that. We need to move. I'm having a hard time getting out of this circle here. Really don't want to be in that poison right there. Can we ride him? I think we can, if we don't get batted away every single time we get close to him. I can't move. We're gonna roll. I can't get out of this. I literally couldn't because I was blocked in by the wall. I'm still blocked in by everything around him. He could actually kill me here. All because I couldn't move. He should still be wanting to fight. Yeah, he just wants to do his little up and down bullshit. Boy, I am really tired of getting stuck in his coils here. I can't see where I actually am anymore. Of course, I get poisoned. Because Lord knows, this game loves fucking trolling me. Alright, can I get a mount here? I feel like I should be able to get a mount here. There we are. Got his face at least a little bit. We're gonna try to get the actual attack to land on his face. There we are. It is going to be difficult. That was a bit on his face. Mostly it was on his head, kind of neck area. Well, he's leaving. Nothing I can do about that. Don't know if I'll get a large wyvern tear from him. He might be near death, actually. Now that I think about it. I couldn't quite tell if he was limping, but he did go to his rest spot when he is near death, so we got that going for us. We go up here to 8, we find him. We don't have a full charge to break his head, so we might just end up killing him before we get a chance to do any of that. Getting a little bit of a charge here would be nice. But they stole it from me. Okay. Well, that was it. He's dead. Yeah, he didn't have a lot. I figured doing the... I'm not sure if that attack is stronger than the full charged double sword swing. But I took a guess. I don't think it... I don't know if it is or not, but... I know at the very least it's going to do more damage than just a basic hit. And it was kind of neat to do. So we are going to go straight back to 5, because that's where they spawn. They spawn in 5. Might take a second to do so. We probably won't have our shield charge by the time he comes. I'm hoping he does. Come on, baby. Nope. Alright. Ah, we were close. I'll get some free hits on your face. Yeah, sure, I will absolutely get some free hits on your face. Oh, can you let me move, game? Nope. That hurt, didn't it? What the fuck is that? What the what? The fuck was that? What was that move? I'm not even angry, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty fucking angry, actually. But, what was that? Like, he immediately went into a weird, I'm on the ground coiled. Or kind of loosely, not coiled, but he's in that open coil thing and does his paralytic attack. Which normally, he's got to have some setup for, right? I just really don't want to fight him next to a transition, but we're just going to have to. Alright, let's see if we can transition and get around him here. Alright, come over here, please. Come over to where I can get a mount on you, preferably. And he's underground. Let's see if we can get him. That's alright. Alright, he's going to go underground. Probably do a dolphin here, and then he's going to come up from the ground. There he is.
don't know what part of him I got with that, but I got something. Ooh, he's got hurt somehow. Not sure what I broke on him that caused that attack. Or that reaction, I should say. Got your face. And his head is really hard to hit with a melee weapon. Obviously. He keeps it pretty high. God damn it. He's always just moving slightly out of range for me. Can we get him with this? I mean, we got some damage on him, I think. Oh, that was a quick kill. That was a very quick kill. I'll take some carves. You know, this build is actually doing pretty damn good damage right now. It does help that the charge blade is pretty overtuned in this game. But I do think that this build really is helping it hit its heights, if we will. Well, we got a decent amount of resources left. We still haven't gotten a large wyvern tier. I don't think we will. Alright, so we gotta... Let me see. Can we charge up on dead bodies? We can, that's right. Get one of those on him right at the start. I think it should have hit him. I was out. I was out. I was out. Ouchie. Yeah, I didn't block that one. That's alright. We can take a hit or two. Kinda would like you to get over here. There you are. Damn it. He's just slightly in a bad angle for a mount attack. We didn't need to do that. Avoid that. Damn it. Couldn't quite get his head. I'm kind of stuck here. I'm getting hit while I really don't want to be in his coils, but I'm stuck in his coils. That's very inconvenient. But we're alive. Still no mount. Still no mount. My buddy's disappeared. That's not good. Now he's doing 2 dolphins. Oh boy, sometimes your hitbox just kind of pisses me off. I really would like a mount on you or something useful, but just not going to give it to me, are you? And I'm in his coils again. That's alright. Just really don't want to be here, because that happens a lot. I'm going to take a quick heal. Hey, my calicos came back. I don't know where you guys went, but boy, you were gone for a while. Again, not getting the mount. Well, you just really don't want to be anywhere near where I am. Come on, just give me a mount. Give me the mount. How? Man, he's just not gonna get close to me. Okay, now you're just trolling. Now I know you are just trolling. Okay, you are definitely trolling. Get your big slithery bastard ass on over here, man. Okay, are you? Okay, game. Does he just know? Does he just know? He must just kind of know, right? For fuck's sake, would you just pop out of the ground somewhere? I'm surprised I haven't got any mount yet. There, finally. Felt like I had to do a lot to get this. Well, you really didn't want me to get that mount, did you? Alright, I can't see where my character is. Yeah, I figured it was aggressive. Again, I am really working through these guys pretty quick. Maybe that's why his behavior was weird, as I damaged him past his runaway threshold, so he got all kind of weird and cranky. Well, that's 3 Noduralas. Do we want to stick around for a 4th? I think we're good. I don't think we got any large Wyvern tier, regrettably, but... yeah, that's just sometimes they just don't drop them. But we are... got some decent gear, or decent materials, I should say. We might be able to make that heavy bow gun. Even if it's just for fashion. Damage, it's going to be probably a little bit off from the Mono Devil, but again, better slots, all that kind of adds up a little bit, so should be an acceptable substitute. Nice. All right. Again, the rewards are never really that amazing on these hunts. Surprisingly enough, it's almost more efficient to just do singular hunts against the monster. Expert 4, that's fine. Again, I probably won't use Expert, but it's fine. Alright. Into the breach we go. Can we make this heavy bow gun? Goddamn, really? We still don't have the sounders, eh? What do you need to do to get the sounder? Break his tail? It might break his tail and break his back. Which we never really do we? Damn. Well, let me check online just to make sure. MH4U. There we are. And let's see. It's the Sounder Plus, I believe, right? It's break the back, break the tail. Interesting. Break the back, break the tail. And it is the Sounder Plus, not the regular Sounder, or is it the regular Sounder? That also might be why I'm missing some pieces. It's Sounder Plus. Okay. So we got to break the tail. Boy, I really don't want to do that. Just like in my core of being, I do not want to do that. Let us go to here and send out our palicos on a mission before we do anything else. Sure, we'll send them out. Maybe they'll win, maybe they won't. I don't know really how to determine that or make that more likely. I guess my whole idea is just send high-leveled stuff at things and hope it dies. That's usually my strategy in most games. Overwhelming power. If you can't specialize, just generalize to the point where it does not actually matter. Do we want to do any more of these? Because we're just hunting. Or do we want to just get... Do we just want to get the Usur Rathlos out of the way? I don't know, man. I just hate him so much. Man, I really don't wanna. Tell you what, let's stock up. What else should we bring? Just grab a bunch of antidotes. We know we're gonna need them. Shock trap. Trank bombs. We'll capture him. We get him to limping stage, we'll capture him. I ain't fighting that SOB. I will happily do the chicken shit way and save myself some pain and suffering. One of the few times I might actually just go for straight up fire resistance. Oh, man. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this live, aren't we? I so very much hate this monster. Oh, boy, do I hate this monster. Just ahead is where the gunner sighted the Azure Rathalos. Remember, be careful. Not that you've ever been one to do otherwise. And I do have a feeling like this is not just going to be an Azure Rathalos. It's going to be some other bullshit involved in it. Tangentially in some way or another. I'm sure. But, I'm just going to do it. Oh, wow. Straight into it. Azure Rathalos versus Seregios. I think this is the only time I genuinely don't know who to root for, actually. I was about to say maybe I'm rooting for Seregios, but I don't know. Like, am I? Okay. Is that a Seregios? Impossible. You hunted that Seregios. Unless, no, there couldn't possibly be two in such a short span of time. We can figure out later. I hope you're ready to adapt. Be calm and be careful. We need you to come home safe. Alright, well, yeah. Guess we'll go find the, Rathalos. The lovely Rathalos. We all love the Rathalos. None of us hate the Rathalos. None of us are ever upset about the existence of a Rathalos. Kind of just wanted a little bit of charge here, but... Alright. At least our shield is charged. Let's go into battle. We probably lost way too much sharpness for that to be actually useful. Well, there he is. Alright. Paintball. God, we know this is gonna suck, by the way. Yep. That's what he's gonna do. Whole goddamn time we're fighting. I'd really like a mount, but I don't think I'll get one. Interesting. I shouldn't have done that. Boy, that's really just gonna be the fucking mark of this fight, isn't it? It didn't even let me hit him. Oh no, I don't wanna game. I don't wanna. It's like It's gotta be... Fuck off, game. You just gotta stop. There's a point when trollish behavior just has to stop. God damn, that did a shitload of damage. Alright, fine, I'll fucking heal. I don't wanna. Where the hell did you immediately teleport to? Now he's doing his enraged bullshit where he just moves like an asshole. Flame pressure, insta fucking claw grab. Just... Man. The fact that this guy just always is in every goddamn game is just a fucking nightmare, you know? We're almost dead, by the way. We have to heal. Great, we missed that knockdown because... What the flying fuck? Seregios. 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 I'm filing a complaint with HR, Seregios. Seriously? Oh, god damn it. This is just... Azure Rathalos literally ran like 80 miles away. I'm already over this mission. I hate complaining like this, because it's just not... It's not nice. It's not good to do. But... I cannot stand a Rathalos. Any variant. I don't care. I think he is the absence of fun. For a monster that has appeared in so many of the Monster Hunter games and is just a staple, he is just cancer. He is just pure, unadulterated cancer. Just charging up my shield. I'm gonna try to sharpen for, I don't know, some extra damage. Please leave me alone. Oh, Lord. I've barely fought this guy, and I'm already sick of him. Already in the air. Nope, he's doing that bullshit where he's just gonna auto grab me. I would love a mount. But he's just nowhere near it, is he? I hate, and I mean hate, that move. Seriously, what is that? You can't actually dodge it. I am of the opinion. I don't think you can. I've only ever accidentally dodged it. I'm gonna get a mount here. Finally. Alright, we cannot screw up this mount. He's one of our few damage openers here. Hold, 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 hold. We're fine. Alright. Not the best hit. fine. He's gone. Wind pressure, sure. Again, I will reiterate 1,000 times. I hate that move. I think it's unbelievable cheese. Damn it. He's in the air. Seregios is back. Mostly concentrating on me, I think. Maybe we get this? Nope. Of course he runs away immediately. Fucking 4,000 miles. Yeah, he's gotta go. No? He's gotta go. He's gotta go. He's, just remembered he's gotta return some videotapes. Yep. 100%. Just gotta return some videotapes. Wonderful. Well, let's take a little bit of a heal and run on after him. Hey, did you return those videotapes you were meaning to return there, buddy? Yeah? Alright. I fucking knew it. I knew it was coming, I just didn't want to deal with it. Please jump off. Cool. We're gonna take 2 heals here. Waste some time, but that's fine. He'll blast down, that's okay. I don't know if we can get a mount here. Takes too long to get up. This is one of the... I kind of hate this arena particularly because that has to be... You have to press the A button and do the climb animation on it. Okay, good. We got a mount. We will abuse the mount system as much as possible. Hold, 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 hold. Very nice. Not sure how good that was, but we got some of it on him. At least we got the shield. Oh, come on. That was absolutely in there. Damn it. Nope. Just, nope. Not sure what's going on. Ouch. That's fine. We'll roll. Get the fire off. What you doing over there, Rathalos? Having some fun? Doing your charge back and forth? Yeah, you do love that, don't you? I just cannot ever get away from that. No matter where I roll, if I roll early or late, I swear to God, you just can't get away from it. Well, he's pissy and angry. And he's also running away. So we'll sharpen, and we'll try to pay attention to where he goes. That direction, eh? Alright. I do so very dislike old Rathalos. Sorry. Any variation, anywhere, any game. At least he's tired. I might have gotten some of them with that. Seregios being here, bit of a bastard. Though, hilarious enough, he actually helped me a fair bit there because he kept the Rathalos from running. I don't know where Rathalos is going to actually go. Try to pay attention to the shadow here. Okay, he's definitely going down. I just don't know where he would go to rest. I think he goes all the way to... Where would he go to rest? I'm feeling like it's usually 9, you know? I just don't know. I'm always worried about that. Get the blue here. Not there. Okay. He won't rest in 8. Nobody ever rests in 8, as far as I can tell. So we're going on our gut here because we didn't paintball him in time. And we're going on gut, and we're going for... drink a cool drink just on the off chance we are in trouble. Please be a 9. Oh, shit. He's not 9, is he? Nope, nope, okay. Just making sure. Didn't want to... We'll make sure he wasn't hiding behind something. Alright, so he's not 9. Fuck a duck. I don't know where he would go. Let's go, we were in, what, 6 or 7? Let's just go up here to, 5, or we'll go 5, 4. We'll go 5, 4, and then, maybe go, like, back to 2, 3, and see. I don't think he would go to 1. 1's not really a rest location, is it? Alright, nothing there. Was he actually in 4 and I missed him? That's Seregios. Not there. Okay. Let's go to 1. Shit, where is he? Not up there. We were in 2. Did he go to 3? Now, it feels like an odd place for a flying monster to go, but... Well, shit on me with my absolutely metric ton bad luck. Where the fuck did he go? This pisses... Oh my god, I'm gonna get angry again. I'm gonna get so angry. I don't know where he goes. I feel like it should have been 9. I feel like I took long enough to get to 9 that he should have popped up in 9, but I didn't see him in 9. He wasn't in 7. There's just no... Okay, there he is. Maybe I missed him. I think I did miss him. He was dark. Alright, that's a possibility. I might have missed him. Alright. Where are the trank bombs? Just right over there. Okay, so we're gonna place that right there. Get the trank bombs ready. Come on. Don't you be an asshole. Just step forward into it. No, you motherless whore. Get over here. Nope, that's not even close to getting... Oh, you motherless whore. I swear to God, if you run into it right then and there. Get over here. Thank you. Please. Please, thank you. I really don't want to fight Rathlos. I can't stand him. Azure Rathlos, not Azure Rathlos, whatever deviant you want to throw, I don't care. Frenzied, unfrenzied, they're all terrible. So that one was surprisingly not too bad. For a Rathlos, it went remarkably well. And we got an Ancient Shard. What we got there? It's Arca Raptora. Alright. Bow. I haven't played with bow at all in this game. I bet you his armor is actually pretty damn good and useful, because that's how they always do it. They make Rathalos kind of an essential build for a good chunk, or at least just a useful build. And then you're forced to hunt him. Well done, good hunter, well done. How good it is to have you back. Indeed, your safety is the true reward. But these new developments are distressing. Another Seregios has appeared in Volcanic Hollow. Not just there. According to reports from Dragonseer, these beasts have been showing up all across the land. Clearly some kind of anomaly has occurred which has changed the Seregios' habitat. Alright, the one you encountered while trying to capture the Wrathing was just the tip of the Barioth tusk, so to speak. Sorry, I looked away for a second. In any case, they may very well attempt to attack the town if we leave them unchecked. We must take decisive action. Stopgaps and cheap artifices will not suffice. Agreed, which leaves us with only one course of action. We must send the Lancer and Cadet in to conduct field work. Only a proper investigation will reveal the nature of the anomaly we are dealing with. But sir, forgive me, but I must object. I cannot bring myself to send those two into such danger. Not again. Besides, I need them in town. We are short-handed as it is. Is that so? Well, learning to work within limits is part of the job. Impress me with your resourcefulness. The Lancer and his immenseness believe you and the Hunter alone will suffice to keep the town safe, as do I. Very good, then. I will hurry and finish defensive weapon as swiftly as possible. Hunter, could you use your assistance gathering materials we lack? The artisans are working faster than we can keep them supplied with ore. I need you to hunt a brute Tigrex. Oh, fuck you, game. And secure the mines in Heaven's Mount. Ah, boy. Please have faith in me. I assure you we're doing the right thing. Well, yeah. Sure. Alright, let's talk to some people here. Hey, what do you got? So, Doodle, I hear Seregios have been turning up all over the place. The Lancer and the Cadet are going to head out and investigate. You know, Doodle, the guild wouldn't know half as much about the frenzy or its symptoms if it wasn't for the ace hunters. They gave us a fighting chance. It was the commander and gunner who figured out the virus was caused by scales scattered by Gore Magala. And they shrugged off their wounds and dragged themselves home just to make sure we got the message. Now that's courage. Can you imagine the tough decision they had to make? They knew how big a discovery they'd made. They couldn't all turn their backs on their foe or they'd have been decimated. The Lancer and Cadet risked life and limb, staying behind to buy the time so the others could escape the intel. It's terrifying to take on a danger you don't understand, and I don't want to think I don't appreciate what you all do. Whether you're out there investigating or here protecting the town, what matters most to me is your stay safe, Doodle. On that note, I present you a quest that will give people here hope again. It's called the Echoing Roar. Yeah, Brute Tigrex. Eat me. Alright, let's, we got a few other people to talk to real quick here. Is there somebody in here I need to talk to? I thought so. Or did I miss it? Maybe it was the actual, it might have been the, what's her face? Where is it? Oh, it's not you. Where is it? Is he in the assembly? No, assembly same place. Well, no, yeah, no. Okay, where's this? It's not you. It's not you. Ah, it's you. Grumble, grumble. This could not have come at a worse time. Oh, good day, Hunter. I apologize if I seem withdrawn. I was lost in my thoughts. Could you spare a minute to listen to an old story? Many years ago, a Yian Garuga found its way to these parts. Due to the monster's rarity, hunters from all over Dundorma set out to catch sight of it. I, of course, was one of them, but to my disappointment, I was not fortunate enough to witness the creature myself. However, as luck would have it, it has shown itself again after all these years. Unfortunately, given the nature of my position, I'm not at liberty to pursue the monster myself. I have sworn an oath to guard the Elder Hall and cannot leave my post. Hunter, would you find the creature in my stead? If I cannot see it with my own eyes, I would at least like to hear of its magnificence. I trust you will share tales of your encounter with the beast upon your return. I have filled a request with the guild barb. It's called Hunting Vicariously. I'm in your debt, Hunter. Alright, so it's a Yangaruka. They usually have some okay armor. You know? I do believe so. Alright, let me pause here real quick. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back. So let's take a look at the Azure Rathlos armor. Sorry. Distracted with some, So Wrath Soul. Expert. Hearing up, normal up. That's... what about this guy? Ooh, sharpness. No, wait, I keep thinking sharpness is fucking handicraft. I don't know why. Is that just going to be what it's going to be? It's expert, hearing, sharpness. Hearing's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I could kind of see that. So that's it slots 1 right there, normal up 1. So it's a 2 3 2 1 there. Let's see, what was this one here? 1 2 2. So 1 2 2. What's this? 4 4 3. 9 5 4. Sorry, that was, we were up to 9. Well, I miscounted. Sorry, I'm responding to messages while doing this. 1, 2, 2. 4, 4, 3. 9, 5, 4. So we're at 9, 5, 4. So 9, 5, 4. 12, 7, 7. 15, 10, 10. Alright, so it sounds about right, though. I kind of figured it'd be end up somewhere around there. So 15, so it's an extra, what, 15% affinity, I think? Plus normal up, plus hearing. And you have some okay slots. A 1 slot, a 1 slot, a 1 slot, 3 slot. That's probably your better bet right there. Alright, I gotta finish this message up here before I forget. All right. So I could kind of maybe seen that sort of working. Like, you know, it's the sharpness isn't amazing, but like the gunner part may be okay. I don't think you could slot in enough to get like a tack up or anything else good like that. Oh, sounds a bit rough to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm being distracted here. Do have that, which is, oh, 816. Little bit of white sharpness. Some slots. You have the more fire-based one. It's got higher raw, more fire affinity. Why wouldn't I get this one? Unless the Rathlos Glyn sword upgrades into something that the Oberon cannot. It just takes a little bit more carapaces to make, but it's like way more white sharpness, a little bit of affinity, more raw attack, more fire attack. Oh no, the fire attack is hidden. Ah. I still probably would want raw over fire. Like, fire's nice, but like, still probably prefer this one. That's a lot of farming though. All those scales, carapaces, Rathlos wing, that sucks.
Still haven't made that one, but that's okay. We would need to break a lot of tails to get that on the Najarala. Which, with this weapon, actually wouldn't be too much of a trouble. No. What would we go for? We'd probably go for that, actually. Though, the thing I want to go for is the drill here, but we don't have the pieces for it. Now we're going to go back to Sunsnug Island and see if they came back with something useful. What'd you guys get? Slag, Volvodon, Tetsu, Uragan, Tetsu, Yanguruga. Alright. Nothing too fancy there. I should have just, yeah, immediately transported, but that's alright. Let's go back to Dundorma. Alright. We need a game plan here. What's our game plan? Good question. First, we're going to put away some stuff. Kind of want that Najarala. Well, hold on. What is its speed? What's its... I can never remember what it's called. The power stance for bowgun. I can never remember what it's actually called. What is its power stance? Normal 2s. That's fine. I'd also like to have normal 3s in there, but normal 2s are kind of a little bit better than normal 3s. Normal 3s are really good in 3U, especially underwater. My god, they work amazing underwater. But yeah, they kind of suck here. They're way harder to use. But again, in 3U, I used it a fair bit underwater as I'm playing through it. And honest to God, that thing kicks ass. If you're dealing with any of the larger swimming monsters, it's pretty easy to get 3 or 4 ticks of damage from those from the normal level 3, which means that you're doing way more damage. Because I think it's to beat normal 2s, you have to get the initial hit plus like one or 2 more ticks, something like that. So if you're getting 3 or all of the ticks or a bunch of them, yeah, you just cut through their life. But I think I'll go for the Bite Blaster here. We do have a Yangaruga hunt we can do, which isn't too bad. At least, I don't remember it being too bad. I haven't fought a ton of them. I think I fought 1 or 2 in low rank on an expedition somewhere, but I don't remember it being that bad. But they also have Brute Tigrex, and yeah, no. That's just a no. That's just a no. We're just gonna have to say no to that one there, game. Thank you, but no thank you. I am perfectly happy not doing that. We'll just eat for defense. Heavy bowgun's pretty good against Najarala, considering it doesn't really move around a lot, and it has a tendency to look straight at you, which, again, if you're using level 2s with your level 2 or higher, obviously ammo with your heavy bowguns, or even using Pierce, because they tend to stay in one place and coil up, so you can get a lot of good solid hits on them. You don't always need to be facing perfectly parallel with the monster to get all the ticks of damage. I don't know. It works pretty well against Najarala. But this weapon does seem to be kind of the bee's knees when it comes to beating the hell out of this thing. And we got one tick of it. Kind of good move, honestly. Really, that knocked me immediately? Interesting. Alright, can you stop moving for a second? Just kind of, oh, for God's sakes. Not the move I did. Why was I stuck in that? And we lost the sharpness, that's fine. He does a dolphin dive. Pops out of the ground. No. I don't think that broke his tail. No, I did not, but did some damage. Definitely. Oh, come on. That's just unfair, by the way. Again, it didn't let me roll out. Come on, Najarala. I need you to... Nope. Not the button I'm pressing. You're just not listening. Kinda going weird on this fight, but we're making it work. I don't agree. Might kill him soon here. Will he get away? Nope. He dead. Well, that went relatively well. We might get a sounder from that. You know? Okay, Bugs. I get it. You're having a good laugh now. We all like having a good laugh. A sensible chuckle, but you Banabras need to get the hell out of here. We don't like your kind around here. Alright. We're actually going to charge here. As much as we can. Get as much of this as possible. And we need need to sharpen really quick. Because his buddy will pop out of the ground in a couple of seconds. And now we have full super amped element discharge ready to go whenever it comes out of the ground. Should be right about now. I think we missed a good chunk of that. We might have hit a little bit of that. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, well, at least we got the charge. Ow. That did some stuff to him. He didn't like that. And definitely doesn't like that. We're gonna get blasted. We can't avoid it. We can't avoid it. Oh, you missed us with the, that's small blessing. Oh good, he's not going to stay underground for too long. We're going to give him a second to do an attack here. Damn it, he just got stunned. That'll do some damage. That does some damage to me though, my word. Luckily, we just got a very nice heal. Oh, don't like that. And he's gonna get away. That's fine. It happens. What do we got here? Just a herb? Yeah, I figured it would be an herb. Just an herb. Alright, so he's going to go to rest, which means he is going to 8. We do have a amped element discharge ready to go, or whatever the hell it's called. Can't remember if the super amped element discharge is the charge blade's big attack or the switch axe. We're doing this to get a charge. Put it away. We're going to carve. And then we're going to go and kill one more Najarala. Sure. I don't know if it actually gives you any extra... It doesn't give you any extra rewards, I don't think, for killing more than 2. And the rewards are kind of meh on their own. Oh, wait, we need to go 5. What am I doing? 5. Gotta go to 5. Go to 5. Go to 5. It should be there. We'll try to sharpen real quick. Hey, shit for brains. How's it going? You doing well? You're gonna immediately do that. I feel like I got out of there. Oh, that's a hitbox. Now, ain't that a hitbox, huh? What do you think about that one? I like that hitbox. Oh, you did your turning sweep. Doing a couple of nasty attacks that I'm not used to you doing all the time. You don't always do that, guy. Hey, you got damaged flinched out of that animation, which is actually kind of, again, bad for me. That keeps happening. Hey, you're being an aggressive little boy, aren't you? Do we want to get a mount on you? Can we? I don't know. Kind of hard to do, especially when you're acting like that. Especially when you're running away. Kind of surprised your tail's not broken yet. Feel like I hit it a few times pretty good. I'll take a heal. Seriously, how many times are you going to get to do that attack just for free? Okay. Stop it. Seriously, how many times are you going to get to do this for free? A lot of his tail's still not broken, man word. His tail is still okay. Okay, come okay. Alright. I feel like I've hit it directly several times now. Well, he just died. No broken tail or anything. Alright, we'll carve him. Well, we did break at least 2 tails. I'm hoping that is reflected in the rewards, but I don't know, do we want to do another one? It's a pretty quick fight. I'll take the herbs here. Oh, we should be charging here. Damn it. Sharpen. He disappears. His friend pops into existence. That did a lot. Didn't, you know, break it, but we did pretty good on that one. Interesting. Did we already break his tail? I think we might have. Looks a little broken. Kind of awkward place to be right now, buddy. To be totally honest with you, you're in kind of an awkward place for me. I can't get close to you because you will literally I'll area transition. Man, the fact that you roll and I get damaged by that kind of annoys me. It's not, and it's not like a lot of damage, it's just the damage tick that's pissing me off. Because it stops me from being able to attack and move. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I would like to break your back, but I'm having a hard time doing that. Especially seeing how I can't get you to stop. Good enough. I just kind of want to... There we are. We might be able to break his back with this if we can just get it lined up just right. We're in a very awkward place, but... I don't think we got... we didn't break it. Is he just leaving? Is he wounded? He's got to be wounded, right? Okay. Yeah, he's got to be limping. That's a fair bit of damage right there. Idea. Sorry, Slagtoth. We just needed to do that real quick to get a charge. I would have left you alive, but my my Palicos killed you. I do not believe it is possible for me to get this guy's... Well, we broke his back, and he was still alive. Oh, no, he's dead. I think we broke his back. It looks pretty broken. Alright, so we've broken 3 tails, 1 back. You gotta get at least 1 sounder out of that, right? And we should have a Farcaster. Grab that. And turn it in. Nice. Okay. Workable. Definitely workable. Alright, send item to box. That's a hide, carapace, keen, hide, fang, chilling thing, rust shard. Hide. 1 sounder. Fang. 2 sounders. I think we only needed the 2. Alright, so that was alright. That's okay. Maybe not the most amazing, but, you know, it's okay. I can deal. I think we should be able to make the Najarala. I don't think Najarala's set, its armor set, has any value to me. I can take a look at it. There it is. Hearing's interesting. Tranquilizer, Like, I like the look of it. The look of it's pretty cool. Both of them. It's just not... It's just not very good. Like, the hearing is probably the only thing, because it just lets you damage through roars, which actually might be, DPS-wise, potentially useful. Especially for Gunner. Because Gunner, you just set up in a in your braced position and you just blast tons of shots into them, and if you don't get interrupted by the first roar, you can get, I don't know, depending on how long the roar lasts, probably, what? And how fast you fire, I don't know, 10, 15 shots? The roars can last a while. You get 3, you can usually get off about 3 shots before the roar activates and knocks you out of it, so... The roar, I mean, that's close to 10 shots. That's a lot of free shooting just straight into their face. So that might actually be okay. I'm still just going to forge the Bite Blaster here. Because again, like, the Mono Devil Caster, that's not bad looking. I enjoy that. Trapeco gun's hideous. Peerless is... fine. I kind of like the big cannon look. But this thing has got the 2 belt feeds, or it looks like 2 belt fed drums that feed into the double barrel thing. I mean, it looks cool. Like the back end's not super awesome, but I don't know. That pleases me. So I will forge that, even though it's not amazing. Kind of doubt I can upgrade it, right? Well, hold on. Oh, Stygian Zenogre Carapace. So that's a bit of a ways away. Not Gerala Medulla, though, but Stygian Zenogre, I don't know when that's going to pop up, but that might be high rank, so we could maybe get that by high rank. It's only a rare 6 versus... We're going to organize these. Mono Devil Caster is a rare 6. That's going to be some later stuff. Light Blaster. Rat-a-tat Drum. That requires absolutely, because it's all whatever Tetsukabra B, Tetsukabra, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's G rank. Power Barrel, we do lose a bit of damage. Well, we gain 2 slots there, which we could put something in. Maybe an attack up gem, something like that. Oh, I'm kind of curious. Let's go over here. Store some crap, because I know we have a bunch of it.
So we have that right there. And it's an attack up extra large, so we don't need any more. Adrenaline 1 normal, wrap it up. What would we want? Let's equip it real quick. So it would have to be a new skill. We'd have to be aiming for a new skill somewhere. Most of these are just 4 shots, right? Yeah, we have an attack up jewel there, a 4 shot there, a 4 shot there. Attack up 2 and potential 2. Versus, what is this guy? Attack up 6, potential 2. That's pretty solid right there, yeah. Hard to deny that. So, recoil we can't get. We can't afford to lose any more. We would lose if we changed out. We would have to change out something. Maybe the headpiece? What's the headpiece got? I think it would have to be the chest piece. And we'd have to have something that we could slot in to attack. Somewhere else. I don't think we can. Because regrettably, normal up is kind of an expensive skill to slot for. It's kind of a pain in the ass to slot for, actually. Like, I can do... That's 7. Just trying to think if we could get something like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, the only one that's kind of not essential is this guy. We would need 1 attack up, I think. Yeah. So we would lose 2, we'd go to 24 to get up attack up extra large, I believe. We need 25. It's very expensive to get there. But is there a chest piece we could grab that has a slot where we could just put in 1 attack up jewel? And get something more useful out of it. I'm kind of doubtful. Reload speed on that. But we couldn't do anything else. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. So we already have. That would give me reload speed 3. And artillery 3, which is useless. With a 1 slot, I just can't slot anything else in there. I think we might just have to accept that this is kind of where it's at. That this is the best we can kind of do for now. Because I can't think of a single way to kind of make this work that doesn't kind of suck. Again, evasion distance is not enough. None of these are high enough or interesting enough to really make it work. Again, we could sacrifice attack up extra large. Maybe go down to attack up large and get something with that. To do that, what would we do? So we could afford to lose 6. We could afford to lose 6 of our attack up. I didn't need to go in here for that. So we could lose 6. Which means we could lose this guy. 2 there. Hold on. What's everything else is at 6 attack, right? So all these guys together. He only is attack 3. So technically, we could lose the gloves or the waist. And get something that actually makes it worthwhile. Let me see, can I make a normal up, like, that's 3 points or even 2 points? Something like that would help free up some of these slots. Look at decorations. That's still just the... So we could get up to Pierce. I don't know what we need for normal up 1. Let me, or normal up 2. Let me look and see. Is that a thing? What do I need to do to make a force shot 2 or 3 gem? I need Lazurite, Monster Keenbone, and a red Basarios? So a red Basarios, that is high rank. I just need to get to a Ruby Basarios, wherever the fuck that is. And then I can get those, which that gets me 4 shot up. So I actually, with my Dragon Talisman, gives me 7 technically. I take one of those slots off, Actually, you take, I think it has 3 in there, so it already has 4. Put one of those attack up, or the force 3. Which takes up only a 2 slot, doesn't it? It may take up a... Oh, okay, 3 slot. No, it takes up a 3 slot, so I could put that on my talisman, make it go from a 4 to an 8, and then I just need a 2 1 slots. So it doesn't save me too much room, does it? That's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? It saves us a, I think, a 1 1 slot. Yeah. Because we would still need 2 somewhere in here. But then we would have the helmet is free. I think for the most part, the chest has a 2 slot. The gloves already have like a 2 slot in them. We could sacrifice that. Plus, by changing those gloves to something, we lose 6 attack. We go down to attack up large. And we have a glove slot and a 2 slot and a 1 slot. So if we could get a decent gloves, get a 2 slot, like a 3 plus to a skill, plus the maybe a 3 or it would have to be a lot, wouldn't it? It'd have to be basically 6. Yeah, because it would have to be like base 3 plus a 2 slot, and then plus 1 slot here. So it's doable. We would just change out this guy, put that guy there. We might lose potential, which kind of sucks again, but we would have attack up large, normal up, rapid up, and then a 3rd skill. Potentially we could keep adrenaline. I kind of doubt it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see where I can fit more in. Oh, we also could change out this guy and get slots for him. I just realized that with the Najarala. I just realized we could do that because Najarala has a 2 slot. Because this guy has nothing. So now with that, what can we do now? We have a 2 slot there. That's free. A 2 slot there. That's free. We could lose 6. So we could just lose that. So we got a 2, and theoretically a 2 with something else. If we lose that, we would lose potential. Yeah, we definitely lose potential. But we could do a glove slot. Or we could lose the chest slot for something better. Or the chest. So... is there a chest that I really want? That has something that would benefit for me. Maybe expert, but you don't have good slots. Though you do have a normal up 1. That actually helps free up another slot somewhere. Not by a lot, but something. So that's something to consider. What about hearing? We only have the regular earplug. When do we get the upgraded hearing gem? Chameleos. Shit. And it's a Chameleos gem. Double shit. Alright. That's some double shit right there. Yeah, shitty shit. Well, it's still 1 slots and gives you 1/1. The protection is a little scary. We can get up to hearing 4. Hearing 5, hearing 6, hearing 7, hearing 8. With no change, we can get up to hearing 8. Just as it is now. No, we can't. Hearing 2. Or hearing 3, hearing 4, hearing 6. Or if we do gloves, what are the gloves? Maybe the gloves are a bit more useful. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Alright. Not really. They're worse. By a lot. Okay, so Najarala gloves not really good. But we could lose 6 anywhere. So we could lose the 6 on the legs, right? Yeah, because it's the same thing, and we just have the 1 normal up anyway. So we could lose any of our 1/6 things, so maybe our legs have a better thing for them. That's really just terrible, isn't it? That's pretty dog shit. What about the headpiece? That is hearing 4. It is the ugliest fucking headpiece. I would really not want to lose hearing. Because we would lose 1 force shot there. That's problematic. But we gain a 2 slot. We kept it like that. We have a 2 slot, so that would be, again, hearing. We don't get the upgraded one for a long time. Force shot we do get soon. Or sooner. So that's not too bad. I'm trying to think of something we could add in there. That would actually matter for the shooty bang bang. I like the idea of hearing. The waste. Was the waste at all useful? It's still not great. It is better slottage, but it's not great. It's just a very pretty armor set that I would actually really like to have. It's just... That's not the best skills. Like, at all. I mean, we're kind of where we're at. And I don't think with what we have, we can actually get... I keep running in here when I shouldn't actually run in here. So we have a free 2 slot on our chest and on our gun. But absolutely nothing to slot into it. Like, again, we could slot stuff like, you know, like resistances, sure, maybe, but I don't know. And again, we could trade up, again, a gloves or a headpiece. Probably gloves for something. What we really need to do is look at our decoration and see what level 2 stuff do we have that is actually useful. Or like these kind of ones that give us a 2 thing. We could almost make experts. Get a little bit of 10% critical boost. That sounds like a lot just for a little. Tenderizer could be an interesting skill. Just can't do anything with it. Loading is very rough. KO potential. Really rough here. Defense? I suppose we could maybe get a defense, but that would be attack down. I don't like that. To be honest, I'm not loving it. Health up, but I'm not sure I care. I eat anyway. Evasion could be interesting. So we could technically slot in maybe some evasion. Other than that, I'm hitting blanks on this. We could make those now. So if we had a Pierce gun, it might be alright. 1 second. I think my chat crashed. Why is my chat not working? Why is nothing working on the Steam overlay? Or the Steam layout? Yeah, the chat's not working. Nothing's working. That's very frustrating. It was... Now I'm wondering if people were chatting and I missed messages. That's possible. Very frustrating. Just keep saying it's failed to load module. And I wonder if that's just on my end or what. Let me check on the monitoring computer. The laptop I use to monitor is clearly not doing well. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's not happy. Stream chat, yeah, it's loading up there. Don't know why it's broken on my monitoring one. That's very frustrating. That's the one I use to, like I say, monitor. But why? But why? And reloading it doesn't work. Doesn't fix the problem. So I'm sitting here trying to get this damn... Why won't it load? Hold on, let me see if I can type a message in here and see if it'll actually post. It does. So hopefully it's actually active and I will be seeing some stuff. Otherwise, you know, we're flying by the seat of our pants here a little bit. My apologies for that, but I don't know. Been having weird technical issues kind of since I started the stream. Alright, so I am not seeing anything else to slot in that actually makes me care. Reload speed potentially could be interesting. You know? Like, I could do reload speed. Recoil could be interesting, actually. With a 4... Takes us 3 slot, though. That's rough. Because that would help with the firing... whatchamacallit, the bippity poppy boops, the Pierce. But reload speed is an interesting idea. If we did reload speed, trade maybe for some Nargacuga Cutwing, we could probably get... 6 right there, which means maybe we trade out the arms for... Does anything have reload speed? What has reload speed? You do, but not a lot of it. That's a bit more. That's a bit more. That would give me to 5 reload speed. And then I would have to make 3 gems. I would have 5 reload speed on this guy. Well, no. Yeah, 5. And then I have to make 4. Nah, we would still be stuck. Shit, I cannot get this last little thing to work. Dober's not very good with it. Dober chest is kind of bad. Yeah, no, that's rough. Well, wait, does reload speed, the gem, I think it's a 2 slot, isn't it? It is a 2 slot. Okay, so, okay, now, wait a second. That means that the Dober we can take up to... legs. We can take up to, that would give me... just calculating here in my head. Reload speed 3, that would give it 4 reload on the leg. Or I could get up to 5 reload on the legs. Or we just do 4, leave a slot open, and then do a 2. I need to make 3 gems, 3 level 2 gems. That would give me 6 with the gun and the chest piece. And then I would have 4 on there, so I would have reload speed. I'd have an open slot, because Dober has 3. Yes. Alright, now the next big one is, could I somehow manage to save potential? First, I need to find it. Potential, we could not, because we would lose two potential, and we would only be able to get 1 back. Because I don't think we're going to have a... I don't think the gem is going to be that useful unless we can get an upgraded gem thing, but even then I don't think it will help us. Wait, we just need a Zamtrios and a Lugambi? How do I not have upgraded Lugambi stuff? I mean, just not... Where the hell is high rank Lugambi? I feel like I haven't seen the high rank Lugambi at all. Oh, no, it was with the red Kezu, wasn't it? Yeah. That's right, it's with the red Kezu. Okay, so I could do... Why don't I have that unlocked then? If I have all the stuff... Why don't I have potential Jewel 2 unlocked? It's not like super useful, but it can be nice to have. Well, shit. Yeah, not that it matters that much, honestly. It just would have been nice. Oh well. I don't know if we can really improve on this, and we're kind of at that awkward stage where we just can't quite get enough. Like we can do the reload, so we would be trading out reload for potential.
And there's just no way to avoid that. Tell you what, let's see if we can do that. Can we even forge the legs of Dober? What do we need? Dragon Bone relics. Shit, we need a lot of those. That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, so we couldn't even get those for a while anyway. It's just kind of silly because I literally can't change this around much. I suppose we could look for an armor set that has some degree of attack up and something else useful, but I didn't see anything. Like Wrath's Soul is just hearing normal up. You can probably slot in a little bit of attack in there. Wrath Heart really doesn't interest me. As most of this is kind of meh. I already have one of those. I could do torso up. I don't know why I would. Yeah, a torso up wouldn't help me with anything that I want. Nope. We do have a Yeon Cut Coup of some type. Like a normal Cut Coup. I don't know where his armor is. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, I don't see it. I just don't see it. That's alright. That is alright. So we could make, what, one of them right there. do that. You know, see if we can trade for some cut wing. I don't know if we can. Don't remember how much we need. So, if and when we get the Dragon Bone relics, we can maybe do a small change to our build for the gunner, which will be trading out potential for reload, which is nice. Actually, we'd be trading out attack up extra large to going down to attack up large, and then reload, which, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a great idea to me. I don't know. But what do I know? What the hell is our next mission here? Garuga. Screw it. We'll do Garuga with the, this old boy right here. Do we have enough to kill him? We have enough to kill him. Let's stock up. We'll eat up, and then we will murder old Garuga. I don't remember what he's weak to. I'm gonna do this one. I think this gives the cat a little bit of ice. Or at least an ice attack. We'll see. It don't really matter. Let's go. Let's go find the Yan. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Just being a jackass here. Get some free food, free heals. Always like free heals. Alright, and what's our last little bit here? More first aid medicine, nice. Hey, full on. Oh, it covered up. Was I just looking at it wrong? It covered up the... Oh, the power barrel. That's what it did. Oh, the power barrel makes it look uglier. I preferred the clean-looking barrels. Because it just has, like, two normal-looking gun barrels sticking out of it. Look kind of like a double-barreled chain gun kind of thing. Very neat-looking, but... that's alright. Sure, it's not as cool as it was. Figure we might as well mine here. I feel like it's been a while since we've mined any of these locations. I got a heavenly crystal. I'll take it. Alright, we came from there. Let us leave via this direction. Mystery charm. Getting my ass hit by the Ultraroths, getting my ass eaten alive by them. I got defense down on them, of course, because they're overly aggressive. Also, I feel like defense down lasts a really long time. It's not a huge, big problem, I think, but it still is kind of one of those weird things when you notice, like, this, wow, this really lasts a while. Oh boy, that hurt. Oh my. That did a crazy amount of damage. Can I heal? Oh, come on, Altaroth. Go away, please. Of course, you are a scarred Yan Garuga, aren't you? Jesus fucking wept. Also, it doesn't help that the defense down is murdering my ass here. Because, of course, the Altaroth is just in my shit. God, I hate those creatures. Oh, damn it. I was like, wait, what happened? I didn't realize I was that close to the scene transition. Risked it. Risky, and probably gonna get me killed. Yep, there it is. Ah, I didn't realize this was a scarred Yan Garuga. That sucks just a smidgen. I probably would have come here with my more powerful charge blade setup than my much less powerful heavy bow gun. I don't know what crack people are smoking. Maybe it's all soup. Maybe it's late game bias. But I don't really think heavy bow gun is actually that strong. I think it's okay DPS wise, but what you gain for a little bit of DPS over some of them, some weapons, you lose in an insane amount of basic mobility and defensive measures. Like, the gun, it's almost goddamn useless. It is so risky and so dangerous to use at any point in time. That you really gotta kind of wonder, like, should I even be using this? Of course, there's an Altaroth right next to me. At least he blocked the shot there. You know? Jesus, that's a big leap. Yep. At least we broke his head. Interesting angle you took on that one. Oh. Fuck off, you came for me immediately. Why did you come for me immediately? Immediately, baby, immediately. Somebody else get hit. Seriously, the fucking... Somebody else get hit. Stop hard targeting me. Are you done? Thank you. Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to move a little bit before he went into his rest state. Well, I deserve that one, but... Well, we can't make any more level 2s because I didn't bring the stuff to make level 2s. So... bit of a problem. Also, hopefully chat is working. If you guys are chatting and it's not showing up, that's because I got a weird error showing up on my dashboard monitoring thing saying the chat has failed to load module. I don't know why. I can see my messages, but I can't see anyone else's, and I don't do dual monitoring because I'm poor. So, let's see. Hopefully we can finish him off with... Oh. Well... I don't like that. I really don't like this. I don't like the fact that he basically just one-tapped me. Oh, why am I... What am I... What's going on? Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? I'd like to move. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really don't want to be doing that. Of course, he lands on me. Of course, I get wind-struck. Can't move. I have no idea if I can even get a mount this way. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I kind of really don't want there to be a Seregios here. But, again, God hates me just a smidgen. And you can't convince me otherwise. Otherwise, why else would there be a Seregios here? There's just no other purpose for him to be here other than to prove God just really doesn't want me to win. Yeah, I'm out of stamina here. Boy, that took a really long time for me to recover from my... Fuck off, Seregios. Boy, just fucking fuck off, Seregios. Alright, we'll get him out. I really want Seregios to leave. What the fuck happened? What is going on? Why are you cheating me? I just don't see any need for this. Oh my god, and now I'm bleeding. For God's sakes, I'm bleeding. Well. Shocked I'm not dead yet. Boy, I really want this fucking Seregios to leave. But he's not gonna, is he? Fine. Just... stop. Stop bleeding me! For fuck's sake! Stop bleeding me! Ah, we're dead. We're dead. Alright. We have to heal. We have to heal. Fucking piece of shit, Seregios. He's still here! He's still here! Go away, for the love of fucking God! You absolute fucking trollish piece of shit. God damn, is Seregios a fucking nightmare. He's actually not as hard as I find him in Wilds. In Wilds, he's just unfuckable. It's just unworkable. But here, again, just... I guess he's the most aggressive, angry, pissed off piece of shit bird in existence, because he will not fuck off. Fuck you. That's what I say. I have no idea where Yan Kutku would have gone, by the way. Not even close. No idea. Well, this would have been a relatively simple hunt, were it not for the fact that Seregios is just gonna tickle my balls the entire time I'm hunting. So, that's nice. Alright, so he's definitely not here, so he went back one level. That's fine. I hate when a second monster shows up. I hate it. Like, normally, it might not be too bad, because I can kind of, like, it's kind of fun, a little challenge, whatever. My big problem is it's almost always, something I hate. Hold on. Always. And it's always on a mission that I hate. Like, I'm fighting a monster that I'm not particularly fond of. Again, here they are. Again, what did I do? Did I step on some gypsy curse bullshit? I don't know. What do you think I did to deserve this kind of treatment? Do you think I don't know, built my house on a Indian burial ground? I kind of doubt it. I didn't build this house. Sake. It's just, I can't do anything because he won't leave me alone. And I'm so tired of being bled and attacked by Seregios. I know I had more than level... I know I put on level 3, but okay, alright. Aim is going fucking nuts on me. God, it does so much damage. But why does fucking Scales do so much damage? It's a ranged attack that he spams out. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. God. What a trolly piece of shit. Of course. Of course you do 3. I'm officially done with this mission. It's officially worn out its fucking welcome. Again, I was not too pleased about it being a Yian Garuga to begin with. And now I'm dealing with Seregios, the absolute troll. Damn it. God damn it. Just give me my mount that you stole from me. What? Oh, don't do chicken run. It's literally your worst attack. It's the most powerful attack in the entire game, is the slow move forward. And y'all know it is. Every single enemy that has that attack, it's the deadliest attack that enemy has. Nobody gets killed by their super mega bomb. They get killed by chicken. Chicken run. So I was standing there because I hit the heal button, but it didn't. Oh, God, I don't want to fail this mission and have to do it again. Please, please, God. I hate this. You put me against a Yian Garuga, who kind of blows ass already on his own. Just crackhead chicken. And then you have this absolute, overly aggressive piece of shit. I was right to hate you in Wilds. I think you suck in Wilds. And I was correct. I was correct to assume you were a terrible monster regardless of game. I am very happy to be vindicated that Seregios is a piece of shit in all formats, in all areas, always. At no point in time has anyone ever loved you. Chicken run. That's a lot of attacks at me in one go here. Oh, cool. Wind pressure. That's an awful lot of attacks at me in one go. Surely we gotta be getting kind of close, right? That's an awful lot of attacks at me. God damn, I just, please, please just come over here. Come over here, get mounted, then insta-fucking-die. I don't ever want to see you attack, do anything. I don't want to do it. Jesus Christ, I cannot get away from this motherfucker. Why won't you die? Wind pressure. Wind pressure from a tiny flap of that guy's wings. Oh my God. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. No, no. Oh, fuck me. God, get off this. Get out of this. Get out of this. Get out of this. I forgot. I forgot you can't do this on level 3. No, 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 game. No, you have to stop this. You have to stop. It's just, you have to stop. It is mind-numbing. I feel ill. Please. Just die. Fuck. This is almost always a peaceful area, so yeah, he won't spawn here. He literally went back one thing, which means he's going to be right next to the goddamn... Oh, Seregios, they changed spots. At least that's mildly helpful. God damn it. This mission fucking sucks. Oh my God, this mission fucking blows. God damn, this mission is absolute diarrhea, cancer, vomit. Like, there isn't a single joy to be had in this misery. God damn. Just do another attack to go for somebody else. I don't know. I don't care. Just please go for something else. All right, kind of. Risky. Oh, fuck off. No, not the button I pressed. Oh boy, that is also not the direction I pressed. Fuck me. I have to heal, or I'm gonna die on the next goddamn exchange. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? How many times is he gonna fly back and forth? Oh my god, guys. This is fucking terrible. This is terrible. This is the worst weapon to use against him. He has soaked up so much fucking ammo. He won't fucking die, and now he's in with Seregios, and I gotta fight him and Seregios all at the same time. Two of the most crackhead monsters in existence. The two monsters I certainly hate fighting Seregios. He's a fucking hard as balls motherfucker. Absolute ball buster. And again, with them trading off aggro here. Fuck. No. You cannot just keep doing this back and forth, dude. Dude, he has done this how many times now? Please die. Please. Please die. Fucking fuck. Just die, you motherfucker. Fucking Christ. He's not going for anybody else. Dude, you have to die. You fucking have to die. You have to die. Please. Fucking hell, we're gonna die again. We're gonna lose out on this goddamn mission. Because I am trapped. I am trapped in this fucking nightmare. This reoccurring nightmare of this piece of shit just having infinite fucking life. Just die. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm out of ammo. I don't know what to do. He won't die anymore. Well, I'm basically... I don't know. I hate this. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how much I despise that. A Yian Garuga, scarred one, versus with a goddamn Seregios. Just sitting there. Just bogarting and camping out our bullshit here. Yeah, no, that's fun. Well, that's a perfectly fine way to end this. Well, hold on. Like, I can't even move. Like, I just want to pick up things. again, he's not as hard as he is in Wilds, I think, but oh my god, this game, high rank just loves to troll. It's some of the most trolly. These older games are some of the most janky, trolly fucking things. Like some straight up crazy ass bad kind of design. At least when it comes from like a perspective of what's fun. Oof. 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 Blast 5, whatever. It's got honed in there. Whatever. Alright. That was horrible. Tasted like, that tasted like, Yangaruga shit. Or Seregio's shit. Oh, they both shit kind of the same thing. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hey, I saw your piece of shit Yeon Garuga. He sucks. Well, did you see it? The Yeon Garuga? You did? Magnificent. Please tell me, what was it like? A horror show. A nightmare of stupid and frustration. I also saw the ass end of a Seregios, if you're interested in that. Yes, Sonic roar, you say. A poisonous tail. Fascinating. It sounds more fearsome than I'd ever imagined. I hope that one day I'm lucky enough to see the beast for himself. If you happen to encounter the beast again, you will tell me about it, won't you? Yeah. Yeah, well, sure. I will totally encounter that thing again and not totally avoid it. He probably has amazing armor because it's always... Some of the best armor is always attached to not even the hardest monsters, but the most goddamn annoying. Expert hearing pierce up. You ball bag. Expert hearing pierce up. You, like, the expert's kind of a whatever. Let's see, a 3, 2, 1. A 4, 6, 3. Should probably be 10, 10, but let's see. 4, 6, 3. 6, 8, 5. 8, 9, 8. 12, 10, 10. So you got level 1 hearing, pierce up, and expert up to 12. With a 2 slot, that can take it up to 15. 16 if you wanted. 19. 22. 23. So you could get it to at least 20. So you have 20% affinity. That's not terrible. You got Pierce Up. You got Hearing 1, which is going to protect you from some of the roars. Not all the roars, but some of the roars. You might need to get Hearing 2, which you could probably slot in, maybe. Wow. Of course, his gear is good. Of course. Of course. Of course. It's not like you would make the one of the more annoying shithead monsters in existence and make sure he has terrible equipment so like no one will fight him. Ah, yeah, of course we're gonna avoid fighting that asshole. Of course he has good gear. Just wouldn't It wouldn't be Monster Hunter if it wasn't trolling you just a little bit all the time. Just a little tickle of your testicles. Whatever. Alright, yeah, that's a place to end it. We got some progress on the story. Not terrible amount, but we got through, a couple of the caravan stuff. We've got through Basara, but Black Gravios, Azure Rathalos. I think, did we do Seregios? I think we did Seregios yesterday, but we got through a few of the annoying things. We got that Yeon Garuga out of the way. I don't know, I think we got a little bit accomplished here. Did some forward momentum. Again, we're going to be off for the next week or so, because I'm taking some time off to work on some projects we need to get done. I might have some time to play, but not really to stream. It's kind of two different avenues for me. I don't always have the time to stream, but I can sometimes play a little bit. It's just off and on. So I might try to finish up Monster Hunter 4 high rank. I'm definitely going to start working on and getting the Wild Hearts video retrospective review up. That may be done in this next coming week. Again, I got a lot of projects that are half or 75% complete that I'm really trying to get across the board, but it's just a lot of them. I kept starting them because I kept having an idea, and I'm like, God, shit, now I'm stuck on it. But we will certainly be getting those out. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out, and until next time, and as always, I hope you have a good one.